Welcome back to another edition of Our City. First of all, I'd like to extend a happy Father's Day to all of the fathers in the city of Elizabeth. On Sunday, we'll be celebrating Father's Day. And on Sunday, June 19th, Father's Day at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, the New Jersey Legacy Committee for the Juneteenth and Father's Day celebration experienced the voyages from the slavery to the presidency aboard the Spirit of Freedom. Some descendants of Harriet Tubman will be available on the waterfront in the city of Elizabeth. The Federation of Black Cowboys. This event includes a dinner and music. Will be held at the Elizabeth Waterfront Pier and Marina, located at the intersection of Broadway and East Jersey Street. For more information, please contact Kim Nesbitt Good at 352-7078. Happy Father's Day, and if you need more information concerning this event or any other events, please call our Public Information Office at 908-820-4124. Please stay with us after these messages where we'll talk with members of the Puerto Rican Alliance.
Why do we like it here? Let's just say the reasons are diverse. Kane University.
Welcome back to Our City, and I'm pleased to be joined by Miss Jessica Martinez, Miss Lillian Caparuvo, and Carlos Alma, members of the Puerto Rican Alliance here in the city of Elizabeth. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
So, before we begin, tell us about, Jessica, we'll start with you. Tell us about yourself, because you play a big role here. We announced last week the senior prom, and I know you're instrumental in coordinating that.
Yes. It's a wonderful event that we have every 2 years where the seniors get to dress up and they get to dance and party. It's like a formal gala, and they have a lot of fun.
And you work with the seniors in Elizabeth at O'Donnell Dempsey, right?
At the O'Donnell Dempsey Center, yes.
So are you of Puerto Rican heritage on both sides?
Yes.
You are?
And I was also born in Puerto Rico.
And you were born in Puerto Rico?
Yes.
Now, Lillian, were you born in Puerto Rico?
No, I was not that lucky.
You were not that lucky. You were born here.
I was born here.
But are you both Puerto Rican on both sides of your family? You are?
Yes.
So how did you get involved in the Puerto Rican Society?
Carlos Torres, which is a councilman in the city of Elizabeth, he had approached me and asked me if I wanted to get involved with the community.
Do you have a title in this organization?
Yes, I am the secretary of the Puerto Rican Alliance.
And Jessica, you have a title?
Yes, I'm the vice president.
Vice president. And am I working my way up to the president down the end there? No, or no?
He's our sergeant of arms.
Oh, Carlos Alma, former member of the city council.
Yes.
I know that you have Puerto Rican heritage on both sides of your family, correct?
That's correct.
And you were born here?
I was born in the other Puerto Rico, which is Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn, New York. Because we were neighbors in the early part of our lives, living across the street from each other.
That's correct.
Up on North Avenue. So you're the sergeant at arms.
That's correct.
But you've been involved the longest, I guess, in the Puerto Rican Society?
Well, I was born part of the Puerto Rican Society. I also used to do the on June 24th, which is when we're celebrating St. John the Baptist Day. Is the I used to have the picnic at my house. Then later on we used to have it at the O'Donnell Dempsey, because that way if it rained there was always some place to go inside.
Right. And so how did the Puerto Rican Society get started? I mean, did Carlos Alma just start this organization? Carlos Torres, the councilman. This organization was around for a while, or just kind of get.
It's going to be our second year.
Yeah.
Yes, it's going to be our second year. Councilman Carlos Torres initiated. He reached out to all of us and said, there's 17,000 Puerto Ricans in our city. We need to come together and start something where we can bring pride and culture and educate our community.
And raise our flag.
So the first thing was last year, the first event was really the flag raising in front of City Hall.
Yes.
And the response from those attended, how was it? Good?
We had a big response. We had about 200 people.
It was an overwhelming response, positive.
Yeah,
Positive.
very positive.
And I think that encouraged a lot of people to want to take part of this event. So I'm hoping, I know that this year is going to be even better.
And the flag raising is scheduled for what day?
June 24th.
Same day, June 24th.
At 5 o'clock.
At 5 o'clock. So this year's flag raising is going to start at 5 o'clock. What else is planned for this year, for the flag raising?
Where we're going to have on June 25th, last year we had the flag raising, and after the flag raising we had a celebration at the O'Donnell Dempsey Center. This year we're not going to do that. We are having a Puerto Rican cultural family celebration on June 25th, which is the next day, at the Waterfront Veterans Memorial Park, to celebrate and bring our community together. Hopefully we find these 17,000 Puerto Ricans in the city of Elizabeth.
Well, let's hope they don't all show up at the same day.
Listen,
Well, if they do, we're more
we're
than welcome.
happy.
They're more than
Well, you're
welcome.
signing
Exactly.
up, right?
Yes.
You're getting names and emails.
exactly,
Yes.
exactly.
Yes.
We will have a table there.
Okay. And Carlos, you've been part of efforts to form organizations for years. How do you think this one in the earliest stages is going?
It's going well. We had one of the good things about this organization. We have discussions, so we can. It's a growing pain like any other organization, and at least we have discussion on how to better the organization and how to fundraise, which is an important part of any organization to maintain the activities that it wants to have. So it is. It's going to take a little bit longer because we also have to see how we integrate the rest of the people that want to be part of the Puerto Rican Alliance of Elizabeth. How we're going to get them involved, and that is like any other organization, a task that we have we take it upon ourselves to make sure that everybody participate, and we hope that other ethnic groups will join us in celebrating, and that's what it's all about, to celebrate all our ethnicity and the cultures that we have here in the city.
So do you have sponsors for this event, or do you kind of wing it?
No, we have some sponsors, and we also do a lot of fundraising ourselves. We have meet and greets. We have.
We had a scholarship breakfast at Applebee's
Yes,
to raise money.
and we have also Atlantic City trips and things like that. Activities that would bring the family together and also raise money for this event and also for the scholarship as well.
So whatever you raise, you throw it on a couple
We-
of numbers in Atlantic City and see what happens?
The money that we raise, nothing goes back to the organization. We give it back to the community. So it allows us to have events, to invite the
So
community.
what other events are planned for the year?
Right now, we take a break in. We do our celebration in June, on June 25th, and then we take a break, and then we do another one in November.
November is the beginning of our year, and we start with the discovery of Puerto Rico. We do a gala that day, and then from there on we start up again making fundraisers and activities for June.
So what's the purpose of having the flag raising in June?
The purpose of having in June is because June 23rd is the patron of the island, San Juan Bautista. And so that's the reason why we do it every June the 23rd around that time.
24th.
But it's the 23rd at midnight, which
Midnight,
falls
right.
on the
Yeah,
24th.
Yes.
So the 24th is the reason we celebrate that is when Christopher Columbus discovered the island of Puerto Rico, he named it St. John the Baptist. So that's why we celebrate. That's the patron saint of Puerto Rico. And then later on, it was inverted. The capital was called San Juan, and the island was called Puerto Rico, because the area that San Juan is right now, that used to be called Puerto Rico. So it was inverted, but the whole island celebrates that particular day, celebrating the patron saints. They all go to the different activities. Most of them go to the beaches and celebrate. They're having picnics and fun and
And they do believe that it brings wealth and
wealth, right?
and goodness for the upcoming year.
So so it's a good luck thing too as
Yes,
well, right?
yes, it
Wishing
is.
everybody well for the upcoming year.
Yes. Yes.
So on June 23rd, they do go at night. They go into the ocean and they take a bath, like being reborn again, type of thing.
St. John the Baptist.
St. John the
Hence,
Baptist.
there you go.
Absolutely.
So if you're any part of the Christian faith, you would get that,
Yes,
right?
that's
Right.
correct.
There you go. Well, I want to thank the three of you for joining me on the show, and look forward to the flag raising in June. I hope it all goes well. I'm sure you're going to have a lot of people there. Not sure of the 17,000 that you want, but I'm sure there'll be enough. So thank you.
Well, thank
We
you.
would like to thank you for always supporting the Puerto Rican community.
Yes.
It is absolutely an honor to have you that day there, and also that you always support all our activities. Thank you.
Well, thanks.
Thank
Have a
you.
nice day. I want to thank Carlos Alma, Lillian Caparuga, and Jessica Martinez for joining us. And please stay with us after these messages, where I'm going to be joined by Miss Christine Marcantonio talking about child safety in automobiles.
We're an American original, dependable, historic, nuanced, with all the comforts of home, even when you're just visiting. So we're celebrating for all that we've left untouched and all that we've changed. A place where the past meets the future. So consider this your invitation.
We've been celebrating here in Elizabeth for 350 years, and we're just getting started.